Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from MetLife. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he will be stopped now, but what do you like about that effort?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A handoff to Tracy. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
14.
Russ now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Wilson now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Power.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Four down. Check.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. He's got it to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New York Giants. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. McCarthy throwing right away. Short pass brought in. Jukes out of one stop. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Jordan Addison. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 5. First down, Minnesota.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Running left side by Jefferson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings first down.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's second down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, McCarthy has it at the 7. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
He's going to try to pick it up. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. First down, here's Russ. Hits him on the out route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Russ setting to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Wilson on the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Blitz coming, Russ. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets his running back. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with a nice 3rd and inches. On play action now, Wilson. Got a man in Neighbors has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Zero. Hey, zero.
On first down, it's Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Wilson throwing 3rd and 1. Vacates quickly left side. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's McCarthy to throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing again now, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Has it down close. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Spins out of one stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. Headed out right. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adibo's got it. They're going to be set up with 1st and goal after that INT. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start this second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Touch 50, touch 50. Got.
Russ now from the gun. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He's got Moore once again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
That's Moore with a catch out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Again, McCarthy to throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 31 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Hits him on the in route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's a unity, but it brings up the 4th down.
Here's Jones. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Jones. Will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Completed to his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
14.
First down, here's Russ. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Four down. Gun. Bang out. Bam.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. He'll take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Good job right there.
Wilson now from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Tracy will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Go. That's your man. 14. Fair. Look for signal. Got it. 95.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. 40. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
This makes it up to the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Zebra.
After the pick, here's Wilson. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
All go special! Alert!
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jeff Okudah with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Reds getting in on the farm block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, here's Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He completes it in traffic. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
And it's third down.
Third down, here's Jones. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
22. Giants 21.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Second and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Harrison Smith
From the gun, it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
95. Zebra. Check.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the... This is caught inside the 15. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First down throw from Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Four down. Hey, 0. 18. Touch 50.
Now Wilson on third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Jones gets it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Vikings coasting to the finish line. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Go! 72.
Now they send their back in motion right. They snap it to McCarthy. Short pass brought in. It'll be the first and more. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Vikings continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70 range, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now Wilson on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is another incompletion. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Has a big strike to Addison. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down. Here's Russ. And this throw is knocked away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Escapes the pocket. Gets this to Slayton. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
14, run it.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Russ is cooking again. Rolling left, buying some time. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.